This is Jonathan Agger, 5th Pro Boxing Fans, joined by coach Alexis. We're here in Doha, Qatar. First of all, Alexis, how are you finding your time here in Qatar?
Yeah, beautiful country, beautiful place. I think it's going to be a great fight.
Let's talk about Gib against Slim. The fans have called for this fight for a long time. What's your thoughts heading into tomorrow night's showdown?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great event. I think obviously every time Slim fights, he brings it to the table, and Gib's a come-forward fighter. A little bit of a slow starter at the beginning, but I'm sure he's changed that. I think it's going to be a barnstorming fight. They don't go backwards, a pair of them, so I think it's going to be a good clash.
What have you made of the whole fight week and sort of the build-up? It's got everyone talking for one reason or another. What have you made of everything?
Yeah, all the fights on the card are really good. The hosts have been amazing. The place is fantastic, and I think that the fight card that they've got here for the first one in Qatar is fantastic.
Just wanted to ask you, not yesterday, but the day before, obviously, KSI was saying you destroyed Gib in sparring, things like that. Did you witness any of the sparring? What can you tell us?
Yeah, I think people have got a little bit confused with the sparring. I was there, so JJ sparred Gib and destroyed him. It was a pretty easy spar. It wasn't that heated, it wasn't an aggressive sparring. It was a normal spar. Did a couple of rounds with him first off. They both wore the same amount of gloves. They both wore headgear. One person got hit a lot, the other one didn't. And as a coach, you're just like, okay, cool, we'll call it. Get someone lighter. So I got a guy who's like 135 pounds to jump in. If Gib wanted to do some more work, which he wanted to do, because he was like, yeah, I want to get a bit more out of it, but he got beaten up and I didn't want to get him hurt. So that was it. His coach was there as well. His coach Leon was there as well. And he messaged JJ afterwards and said, yeah, there are levels, bro, you did a great job. So I think maybe it's just like a bit of frustration.
That's not what he said yesterday, basically.
That's not what he said.
Leon, he was saying, they went in sort of, KSI swapped out for another guy.
Yeah, I mean, exactly how I'm telling you, it happened. He wanted to do a few rounds of sparring. I said, more than welcome to do a couple of rounds. JJ was too good for him, so we said, if you want to carry on, you're more than welcome to stop. But if you want to carry on, there's a guy there, and he was like, yeah, I want to do a few more rounds. It was really nice, respectful, polite, and it was all calm. And it happened a couple of years ago. So there was definitely, however it's been blown out of proportion, it definitely has been blown out of proportion, because like you would do in a normal gym, if someone's getting had up in the gym and things aren't going well, you wouldn't let them carry on, you wouldn't want them to get hurt. And they're both relatively valuable kids that you wouldn't want them to get concussed or hurt or cut. So if one's going too hard on the other, you tell them to power down, or you just jump one out, as the coach would.
Finally, Alexis, just tell us who else you're working with. Obviously, we know you're with KSI. We're expecting an announcement at some point. But yeah, tell us about who else is working with you in the shoe fights gym.
Yeah, we've got loads of guys. We manage 50 different pro fighters and loads. I've got a couple of good boxers at the moment that are going to go on the Saudi card. We're dealing with Derek Chisora, who's just about to announce a huge fight, very big main event fight. I've got Michael Page, who's going to announce an enormous fight, co-main event in the UFC in February as well. I think in Saudi as well, in these neck of the woods. So it's huge. Obviously, I've got loads and loads of other guys on PFL. Got another kid on Bellator tonight in Saudi, only an hour away. So I've got a team out there cornering him. We've got loads and loads of guys across the board. So exciting times.
Big 2025 ahead. Yeah. Alexis, appreciate your time. Thank you.